More now on those plans from business leaders to join forces to raise money to improve York City Centre. As I said, something similar has already happened in Newcastle. Let's go up the A1 and talk to Stephen Patterson from the group NE1. Anyone at all. Morning, Stephen.
Good morning, Georgie.
So what impact has your bid, the Business Improvement District, had on Newcastle?
Well, we've been up and running now for 7 years, so we've done a wide range of projects. Everything from the early evening economy that you were mentioning before. We launched Live After 5 in 2010. And the result of that has been quite phenomenal. We've managed to attract an additional 7.9 million visitors after 5 p.m. into the city centre, with an estimated spend of £350 million in that time.
Goodness me, what is Live After 5? Is it live music by any chance?
It is. The shops in the city centre are now open till 8 p.m, whereas previously they would close between 5 and 6 o'clock. There wasn't any consistency with the hours. So we extended the hours through till 8 o'clock. We got all the restaurants on board, so they were doing early evening meal deals, and worked with obviously the police and public transport providers as well to provide a really comprehensive package. And as part of that, we managed to get the council on board to provide free car parking and its multi-storey car parks from 5 p.m. onwards.
Goodness me. Now, in terms of businesses getting involved, there's 1,000 businesses in York that potentially could get involved in this. Was there reticence and reluctance, or how much was there when you approached businesses in Newcastle?
I think it was really a hurdle just trying to communicate the concept. I suppose ultimately when we were voted in, businesses voted 67% in favour the first time around. We had a renewal vote in 2013 and it was 78% in favour. So I think you can see from that there's a huge amount of passion from the businesses in Newcastle to make substantive, positive changes in the city centre for all the people that use it.
Do you know, it seems bizarre because the eldest step diva is at Northumbria University, and Newcastle, it is an absolute hive of activity. It makes you wonder why you had to do this in the first place.
Ultimately, it's about business having the money collectively by all paying into the central pot. It really gives you that opportunity to harness the skills, knowledge and expertise of the businesses in the city centre to prioritise activity that ultimately results in a game changer for the city centre. I know certainly Live After 5 was a huge project for us and has been very successful, but it's just one of many. We've led to the redevelopment of Newcastle Central Station, which is a £20 million project. So these really are substantive changes to the city centre that really improve the city centre for the people that live, work and socialise there.
What would you say to the businesses that are potentially thinking about getting involved in this bid, this Business Improvement District here in York, Stephen?
Ultimately, I would just say do it. Vote yes. Ultimately, the company and the team that's running it will have a 5-year term to prove their worth. And certainly from talking to lots of bids around the country, they're all really, really successful in delivering a return on investment for those businesses that invest in it.
Stephen, many thanks for your time this morning. Stephen Patterson, he's from the group NE1. They've tried this bid, Business Improvement District in Newcastle, and it sounds like it's working for them. They've regenerated the Newcastle City Station as a part of it. So, in terms of businesses getting involved in York, it could see a huge improvement. But in terms of you and you coming to York, what would it take to get you from your village or your town into the city centre? I'd love to hear from you this morning. 81333. Start your message with the word York.
BBC